Hey, welcome back viewers to another episode of Dad's Garage. Hey, today we're doing something a little different, and before I start with that, I'm going to ask you, have you ever installed or repaired or built something and you just said, hey, you know what, I'm going to touch that up, I'm going to fix that later, I'm just going to do something temporary, and then next thing you know it's 3.5 years, 4 years later, and your temporary item that you employed is still temporary? Well, that's how it is here at the shop. And I have this gate that's behind me that I built when I built my shop. And I just put a latch in and I put a cable to pull it and open it. And I thought to myself, well, this will just be temporary. I'll get a smaller cable. I'll make a solid rod. I'll do something like that. Well, today's the day we are actually going to fix it, and it's no longer going to be temporary. It is going to be a permanent solution. And let me just show you what I have going on right now. So this is what I have on my gate. I've got this big old cable here, and I got to put this nut on here for some weight to keep this latch. But the problem I have is when you pull this, it stays open. So when you go behind to shut the gate, it doesn't trigger the gate to come down. So today we are going to fix that, and we're going to make it more temporary. And I thought I'd just bring you along and show you what I'm going to do, and maybe it'll work for you. Maybe you have something similar around your house. And again, you know, this is a little do-it-yourself channel. These are things that we can just simply do to save us some money. And so let me grab some tools, and we'll get going on this project. So let me just show you what I got here. So I bought this little kit off the Jungle website. I will grab that link of it, and I will actually drop it into the comments so you can see it if this is something that you need to have. I think I gave like $6 for this, but it's a cable. It's a spring. It's got a little pin for the cable to go through and to the lock rod. It's got a set of instructions, which we're not going to read. And we're going to go ahead and get this just put in. But what in theory is the spring is going to push tension onto the gate surface, onto the latch, and it's going to force it to just remain always in the closed position. It doesn't feel like it's a very strong spring, so I'm hoping it'll just give enough resistance just to fling that lock shut, so when we close it behind us, we don't have to constantly put the cable and push it through the fence and get it to go on there. So let's get this old stuff off, and we'll get this new stuff mapped out, and hope to drill another hole for it, and we'll get it put in. We'll see if I can get you a little closer here. Just going to take off these nuts. Put this aside. Save that for another temporary fix. I wrapped this tape around here just because the wires had some fraying on them. I didn't want anybody to get hurt, you know. Mainly it'd be my kids or neighbors or guests coming to the house, so. pull that nonsense out. I think they gave me well enough cable here to put this, but I want to have an angle of some sorts like this, just to give it some pressure on that as we go through. So I'm going to mark this here, and then I'm going to drill a hole through here, and then try to get a little more in line. Like so. And we'll see how that goes. Unfortunately, because I don't do a lot of woodworking, I don't have a drill bit that's long enough. So this should be entertaining to watch. I'm gonna have to drill it through the back side too, so I'm just gonna kind of get a point of reference, figure out where that's at. And for some reason I have a screw right there. So I think I'm just going to put it right above this line. Let me get a... Let's get rid of the nail too. We don't need that anymore. Somewhere like there. I got it marked. Hopefully you can see that. My glasses have darkened, so I'm having a hard time seeing if you can see that. So we're just gonna do some drilling. We got that hole where I want it. I'm going to measure in over to here. It's about 1 7/8. And we'll mark this over here. I can see daylight. gonna clean it out here. It's just got some stuff in there. And there we go. Look at that, huh? I like it. This is just where we're measured out here. And right here. This kit's actually pretty nice. It even comes with a little Allen wrench on it to tighten the cable. So that's pretty good. Now it comes with this little collar here. I'm hoping that this will fit in that. If not, I'll just get the drill and just make that hole just a little bit bigger. With just a little bigger bit. Let's see. It looks like it fits in there pretty good. And this goes through here. This goes through here. I want to give it a little more cable, but I don't need a lot on it. Looks like this cable could get potentially pushed all the way through. I might just put a little washer on that just to keep it from going all the way through. Let me see what I can dig out. I'll have to pick something up, see if I can find something. I don't have anything small enough to put in there. We'll give it a go. Maybe it won't be necessary on there. You want to just give it a little bit of, and then it's got this set screw that tightens into this. So we're gonna tighten it up. And that's how that works. Before we'd open up the gate and this would stay open, but now it looks like it's gonna be okay to shut on there. Let's move the camera out of the way here and let's give it a try. And that's all it takes. So if you have a gate in your backyard that has this style of latch on it, and you're having issues with it always just, staying closed, or it's not latching, or the gate bounces back and it just frustrates you, this little kit, easy. Put it in, didn't take very long to do. I'll drop the link in the comments so that you can, if you want to click on it and go to the Jungle website and pick it up. Again, I think I spent like $6 for it. Wasn't a whole lot of money, but I hope you enjoyed this little trick DIY for this gate. And thanks for watching, and have a great day. Thank you.